Nobody should experience this and then find out that the rapist got away with it.
Now at 7, this Brevard County woman says she was raped by an acquaintance when she was 11 years old. Now, more than 3 decades later, evidence that could be used to prosecute him is missing. Back in 1990, police collected evidence from the young victim that is commonly known as a rape kit.
At some point, that rape kit was reportedly destroyed. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest explains why this case resurfaced decades later.
This is a very, very unusual story. For more than 30 years, Liz Bradshaw was convinced the man who raped her as a child was dead. She thought he committed suicide. But recently, Bradshaw discovered that man is actually still alive. Now, evidence needed to put the child rapist in prison is missing.
I hadn't seen him in over 30 years, and I knew who he was.
When Liz Bradshaw stopped at this Brevard County gas station last October,
My whole body just kind of froze.
she says she came face to face with a man who raped her when she was a child.
I kept trying to tell myself, again, he's dead, he's dead. You have to be crazy, Liz, he's dead.
Bradshaw says her mother told her the man, a family acquaintance, had committed suicide in the early 1990s, just months after he allegedly raped the 11-year-old in her bedroom.
The police came out. They had me, I had to change clothes. I had to go to the hospital, and they did a rape kit.
That night in November 1990 was the last time Bradshaw says she ever heard from police.
I never went to court about the rape. I never had to deal with the police officers, so we never had any reason to question that he was dead.
After Bradshaw saw the man at the gas station alive, she contacted Melbourne police, who sent her this report documenting the 1990 sexual battery case. News 6 is not identifying the suspected rapist since he has not been criminally charged, but the 11-year-old victim told officers who did it. You named him the night it happened.
Yes, sir.
You told police his name.
Absolutely.
According to the report, the suspect was not located or contacted. It shows detectives collected several pieces of physical evidence, including green panties, a pullover nightshirt, a blanket, and sheets. That evidence, along with Bradshaw's rape kit, was sent to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement Crime Lab. Nearly 1 year later, in October 1991, FDLE issued this report. It confirms semen was identified in the rape kit and on Bradshaw's clothing.
It says right there in black and white, and they did nothing.
Although no arrests were made back in the 1990s, there is no statute of limitations for raping a child under the age of 12. Bradshaw hoped DNA could be extracted from her rape kit and be used to put her attacker in prison. But there's a big problem. Bradshaw says she was told by police that sometime over the last 30 years, that rape kit and other evidence had been purged. In other words, it's gone.
For reasons that nobody can explain to me, an officer of Melbourne Police Department destroyed the evidence in the active rape case of an 11-year-old child.
In a statement, Melbourne's police chief says in part, quote, "I have met with Mrs. Bradshaw to listen to her concerns and I understand her frustration. The chief has ordered an audit of the case in an attempt to locate evidence." The state attorney's office says it conducted a careful and thorough review, but felt it could not prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, in part because there is no physical evidence to present at trial.
There's no doubt what happened to me, and they acknowledge that. And they also acknowledge that they screwed up, but they won't do anything to fix it.
Melbourne police say they recently interviewed the suspected rapist, who still lives in Brevard County, but he denied any involvement. That agency's audit is still underway. Bradshaw says she is not optimistic that they will find the missing evidence. Mike DeForest, News 6.